The ARCa Bulls team absolutely nailed the topside targets with no mercy. The fact that price was predetermined using our style of analysis shows that AMC is respecting certain dynamics. Let's pop open the charts to search for more of that criteria in the immediate short term. Welcome back to the channel on this Taco Tuesday. This is ARCa, and let's dive into the popcorn. Let's kill 'em, team. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and pull up that AMC chart right here, team. So we were signaling potential drawdown to this area here of about 463 to 460. This was the bottom side that we were able to call out, right? Huge support bottom. And we were able to notice here that we did have a geometric top and an absolute top of $5.11 from yesterday's analysis. Please remember, and also from the live stream last night too, we planned this, we executed, we absolutely nailed it. All right, team. So check it out. If I hover over this candle here, go ahead and take a look at that top area here. This is the OHLC. That's the open, high, low, close. As I hover over that candle there, take a look at that top side. It shows as 511. We absolutely destroyed that upside target to perfection before it actually retraced all the way back down, giving 100% away to that entry point, right, team? So this entry point, of course, is a little modified from that of the initial entry point from yesterday, looking at the 446 to 456. That's because in the ARCa Bulls trading team, we were able to notice that the drawdown would be within this target in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just let you know, please join that team as soon as you can and get over to the Discord. There's going to be a little bit of a link right up in here, so you can click on it, right, team? So let's go ahead and continue on the analysis here, because I do think that there could be some continuation here, but the fact is that we need to look for now the next signal, right? So remember, this first signal here, we used the descending channel, right? The descending channel using this theory here, right? You would take the entire width just like that, the total width of this, and then you apply it to that breakout point, which was right up here. We determined this on Saturday or Sunday. We said that come Monday Euro Open, we would start breaking out of this. So from that point, we identified the area of $5.11. Using the descending triangle, we were able to notice all the other targets on this way up, including the targets up to $4.86. And 461 and below. All those targets were absolutely met. And this is what I spoke about yesterday, right? That we were going to hit this following target, following the bullish buy formation breakout strategy that the ARCa Bulls team and ArcMastersCourse teach over for the master students, right? So please go ahead and get in touch with me here if you would like to learn how to trade the financial markets like the institutional traders team. And this is what we're doing. This is what we're expressing right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and kind of get over. Let's see if we can just kind of block the visibility here from all of those, from all of the signals here. And I'm going to use this side here. You know what? This is part of the triangle. You know what? It should have been. Yeah, let's go ahead and just throw it in there. And the triangle formation will go ahead and block the visibility just like that, right? And I want to show you something else, because it looks like we're brewing something in the later time frames. Of course, if we hit certain lower targets that are consistent to around 439, or I would say even in the I would say that it would be an invalidation if we hit 430 or lower, right? But what's currently being built right now during the after hours trading is an inverse head and shoulders formation, right? This is yet again another bullish formation that we can observe, that we can use to our benefit to identify potential price action towards the upside. How so? Well, the theory here is to use the regression, right? So in this case, I do think that we're paired like this with there's two targets though. I'm going to go ahead and try to be as concise as I can be. So this is the target number one, the neckline here from the shoulder. This is your head and the shoulder, right? So we're going to go ahead and take the trend line from that center of the formation all the way back down to that bottom side of the head. Right now, you apply this to the right-hand shoulder, right? It's somewhere in between here. And that'll tell you that we're reaching a target consistent of 579. It looks like we do have some resistance located right in here. So naturally, we have a zone to go to, right? So we're going to use here the 573 to about 585. 579 naturally lands at the 50% of that retracement here, of that target, and that is already kind of looking good, right? So let's go ahead and now add some let's add some geometrics into this, right? We're going to use the current low for now and see if, I don't know if it's going to continue lower or whatever, but you know what? Actually, I'm just going to use this. It's a safer thing. This is absolutely safer, just using it up here, right? So check it out. We were observing here this target of the take profit from the inverse head and shoulders to 579. What do you know? We have the one spot 618 located dead on that 579 target, and we do have the zone already located here for us. So it's definitely confluent geometrically and psychologically, right? So I love to see it. I love to see things like that. Rhyming price action, when you get things like that, that usually leads to a continuation on there, right? The 618 target is absolutely known as the golden mean. That is something that, it's not only used for stock trading, it's used around the world, art forms, building structures, all kinds of things. I encourage you to look at it in YouTube, right? Search the meaning of the 618, and you'll be surprised over how these geometrics work out for the stock trading and beyond, right, guys? So this is the formation theory that we got going. Let's go ahead and back it now with volatility and momentum. Let's see how we're moving here from the immediate short term. There should be some downside here, but I'm wondering if we're overextending at a certain point now, right? So let's see this right here. The 5-minute time frame still on a nosedive here in the bearish control zone, this bear strength percentile, and inside of that gravitational zone. This is likely to still face some further downside here unless we start. Oh yeah, you know what? This is about to shift towards the upside on the close right now. There could be a pivot towards the upside, like a little bit of maybe a little bit of a V, right? But that was you know what? That was it right now. That was the market closure, and we're going to be able to see the reaction of this tomorrow, right? So that would be, or into Euro Open. So this will show up as a kind of a V shape. You have a long wick towards the downside, showing that there could be a bullish reversal on this towards a potential upside. So if we are going to get that bullish reversal, the 10-minute time frame also closed here with that hammer candle, and it does show like it would be able to bounce from this gravitational zone like it naturally does, and it would show an upside continuation from here. We're going to have to identify this as we move on further and further into the night, right? But so far, so good. We're identifying here another bullish psychological formation, and I will point out that if we're using here the retracement that I just mentioned here, the overall retracement from the for this inverse head and shoulders, we are bouncing from, guess where? Take a look at this. Absolutely powerful. We would be bouncing from the golden pocket, and the golden pocket is located right in between these numbers here. So that would be the knot 618 at 473 to the knot 382 at 451. And take a look at price action down here at $4.50, absolutely bouncing from the knot 382 Fibonacci ratio. And it's now at the 0.5%, at the 50% right now. So this is a very, very bullish area to retrace price into and bounce out of, right? So yes, I do think that there could be a move here towards the upside that can lead price action into a new high, and that could be the 573 to 585 with a focus of 579. Let's go ahead and switch over the screen here and take a look at, in addition to the numbers that we were already observing yesterday on the options flow. So my apologies right here, right? So guys, if you are new to this, let me just go ahead and show you what we're looking at here, right? So check this out. This is your expiry right here, right? For the options contract, these are your calls. These are your puts. Calls, just to give you the basics here, calls bet the upside and puts bet the downside, right? And these are your strikes, right? This is the price where you believe price will be going to or coming from, and that's how you kind of make your bet, right? So take a look at this. Yesterday, this was sitting at just about 80,000. It has gone up around 4,300 open interest on this $20 strike with an expiry of June 21st. Guys, that's absolutely huge. These numbers have gone up too. This is up to 41,084. And this over here on the expiries of January 16th, 26 are up to 76,000 68, and it looks like we're getting some bigger prints down here now. This was not here yesterday. We're looking at here the January 17th, 2025. You're looking at that expiry there with 67,000 open interest at a $27 valuation, and the calls right over here, the same strike of $27 in June 20th, 2025 are also up, way up at a value at a number of about 41,600. You guys, there is absolutely something popping off here in the options chain. We're getting higher numbers here on the call side, right? This is January 16th at the 12 strikes. You're getting 7,600 open interest there, 14,300, almost 14,400. 14,400, my goodness, at the 12th strike right over here too. So, and yeah, we're growing numbers here towards the $10 strike too, 38,900 just about. And yeah, it's looking good. That was the June 21st, 2024 expiry. So guys, yeah, there could be some buy-side interest coming into the asset pretty soon. So please be careful. But I will say that tomorrow's going to be a little volatile because we will have a bunch of Fed speakers speak tomorrow. I believe it's Fed minutes. And we also have jobless claims coming out on Thursday. Got to be careful with these data dates, right? Because there could be massive volatility in the market and it could present a risk to your portfolio. You know the upside targets, you know the bottom side targets now. Please go ahead and make sure to join the ARCa Bulls trading team by hitting that link in the description below. And also hit me up on the ARCa Bulls email, right? That's going to be your ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com if you want to learn how to trade the financial markets the institutional way, the right way. All right, team. Actually, yes, enrollment will be closing here pretty soon. We're starting to get the seats full, so make sure to take advantage of this immediately. All right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping on by, and we will speak to you soon. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, ever, never, never, never. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios, team.